Hello, Capricorns. Welcome, Cosmic Mermaid Tarot. I have a lot of beautiful cards set up, ready to go. Things are dealt out so mixed. I swear sometimes when I mix, it takes me longer to mix than it does for me to do a reading. I set the cards that I had pulled after mixing on that tray, and then I put a card there. We will go over all of these at the end. These are what is at the bottom of the decks that I had pulled over here, two of them of. And then these are, okay, I split the one deck that we're going to use to clarify this deck. Now, amazing energy we have going on. Absolutely mind-blowing. You can believe it. You cannot believe it. I don't give a crap. I spent an hour dedicated to this. Not only did I do that, I got bay leaves out to give examples of, I release, okay, what do we want to release for this new moon that's coming in? Okay, I'm not going to do, like, I would have all moon cards out right now if that's what I was going to do. But it is not moon day until like the 23rd through the 25th or something. And it's not a new moon, it's the full moon. So full moons mean we want to release things. So all of these bay leaves I will burn as my release ritual, and I will say them in the moonlight outside, and then I will burn them in a, fire safe bowl and watch them burn and watch the smoke go up in front of the moonlight and watch everything that I wanted to release that was not serving my highest good go. And here, wait, I'll give you just a few examples. I release blockages and self-sabotage on one side. I release never believing I'm not lovable and beautiful. I have to fix that word, I think. Hold on. I release never believing I'm lovable and beautiful. I release fear, trauma, panic, triggers, financial worry, and stress. I release anger, hate, worthlessness, loneliness, old wounds of past all. I release jealousy, my sadness, weakness, resentment, anxious, ego, going after my goals, and doubting and criticism. So like me criticizing myself. Okay, so those are just a few examples of what I do for a part of my moon ritual. That I just get some bay leaves. I write on both sides of them. You can either use black to release. So I would write in black to release if that's what you would like, but I also like to do blue if that's what I can do. Because blue is also manifesting the fact that you're going to release. So I actually do sometimes trace it with both. I will write it in black like it's my release, and then I will do the blue on top of it and outline it with the blue to manifest what I would like to happen on the new moon of what I would like to release. Okay, so moving on past that, let's get into this amazing energy. Okay. We will see what's going on. Okay, right now I have a few cards flipped over, just the first three, and then we will flip the rest and see what's going behind there. 333 is your number, and 333 I already knew that was your number before this reading, so highly intuitively, we are definitely in tune right now, because that is what I kept doing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then over here, okay, I had 1, 2, 3, and I have 1, 2, 3 of the little what's it called, affirmation and like positivity cards, and then I have animal spirits, and then these two cards, another 3. I knew what I was doing, man, I'm telling you. And that is something that is going to be different. That's an individual card. That's just a very cute mini deck that we will ask, okay, I'll ask you, what is your question? What have you been asking? Whether it be a yes or no question. So you'll have to think of that as we go through this beautiful reading. And here we go, my beautiful goats. I'm ready. I hope you're ready, because I've been ready. Okay, so again, we're going to see, these are the decks, that I had split in half. And this is going to be the deck that I clarify this deck with. And this deck, I don't care who freaking believes me, I spent an hour mixing these decks to make sure that they were in just such amazing, freaking mixed, amazing energy. I cleansed them. I held my selenite. I actually held my selenite and listened to 3 songs, and I meditated to get my energy unblocked and to get my intuition very, very cleansed and good. I actually got my Santa Paulo and my sage sticks and went over all of my cards and the energy that I always have this set up on. So I cleansed all of that today too. So I believe that we are going to start with brand new energy. The energy that came out is absolutely mind blowing. It's almost too good to be true right now. We have at the bottom of this deck coming out as the star card. So someone's going to get some wish fulfillment, okay, which is absolutely beautiful. Some serious mind-blowing shit that's at the bottom of the deck. Now, at the bottom of the one deck, we did have the Knight of Cups. So we have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy going on here. And that I would say would be the potential love offer or your potential soulmate. 555. Change is coming. And I think the change that may be coming now that that came out is when I split the deck, we have the Temperance card. Now that is Sagittarius energy. We also got like another card somewhere. I don't know, maybe I saw it on the bird card. We're just going to have to keep going and then I will get to all of those other things. Okay, so this is stunning energy that we're starting off with. We're going to tap into, with this deck, with the Celtic cross. I'm just going to go 4 across, 4 across, 4 across, however, or 3, 3, 3, and then whatever's at the bottom of the deck. I'd say this is the absolute theme, okay? The theme is that there is definitely possibly new love or a soulmate connection, you know, coming in, but we're going to figure out here when we dive in for the answers. What does your potential soulmate, now remember, soulmates can mean anyone, okay? So we'll say potential soulmate or love offer coming in for you, Capricorns. How do they feel about you and towards this connection? And then we will clarify by asking, is there going to be communication? And is this person going to take action and make contact with you? Will there be communication? Will there be talking, contact? Will there be love? So let's get into this reading. I believe right away there's going to be love. I mean, how could I not think there's going to be love when we seriously had the Knight of Cups come out? He's love all by itself. Like, he's either the knight that's going to come in with so much flirtatious compassion. They have the sweet way of alluring people in, beautiful, beautiful words. Never really angry people, especially like a Pisces. Unless you make them really, really hurt, they don't really ever show anger. They're very loving. I mean, one of the most kindest people I've ever met in my life, no matter how mean you get to them. Yes, I will say that they do have a tendency to love a lot of people, but that is also a part of what is in their chart, okay? They're a water sign. They're Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So again, I don't want to say they're a player. I just want to say that people misinterpret water signs as being a narcissist when they're actually not. They're just they're the most highly intuitive. They are the most highly intuitive of all of the horoscopes that there are. Water signs, they know right away, probably more than I do as a tarot queen here, okay? They know how everyone feels. They're always very supportive with other people's emotions, which is a beautiful, beautiful energy. And all I know is that maybe this is your wish fulfillment coming in, Capricorns, but at the same time, okay, we're asking, you know, what does your person feel about you and who is your potential love offer here? And if there's going to be action taken, and I believe right now with the energy that has came out, I will not take it back no matter what. You are somebody's wish fulfillment, Capricorn, and wishes are coming true, whether this be your wish because the rules can be reversed. Remember, do not force a story to fit. Only take what resonates or what feels good with your energy. If it's not your story, it's not your story. Let it go. And, you know, I'm sure there is another beautiful tarot queen or king that will have a story that may resonate with you, or my next one will. So right there off the bat, I will say that you are definitely somebody's wish fulfillment, Capricorns, and somebody is definitely coming in with a cup of love. And so far, that could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but it is telling us that maybe the situation here, okay, now what is behind this is amazing. Chariot and the 10 of Pentacles, holy shit. And also the Knight of Wands. Now, I do want to talk about this. We do have acceptance, denial, and abundance going on over here. And then we have motivation and pride. So let me just tap in real fast. Oh my, okay. So Capricorn, sometimes I think that we doubt ourselves that we deserve, you know, the good luck because we convince ourselves by the self blockages, self sabotage, or just going on Google and finding information that we should have never even looked up about our own horoscope. Yes, for the devil card, sometimes, that can make you feel like you're always followed by bad luck. We go on Google, we read about Capricorns. We are the most misunderstood goat. There's information that really can make us feel like we're not even worthy of a relationship because it says that we are such a serious, difficult sign that we fail at a lot of them or we may never have them. I don't want us to believe that. I don't want to go down that route. I don't want us to have these self blockages. What I'm getting intuitively, okay, and I just saw 1101, which is 111, so my intuition is right. We deserve to have the highest good just like anyone else does. 1111 fucking right, dude. Okay, Capricorns, let me just tell you that what I'm getting here is that the abundance is coming in and there's nothing that you can do about it. You may push love away. You may think that you deserve nothing and that you're worthless and instead of worthy. I don't know what's happening here, but I do feel that there is becoming a balance in the situation when it comes to either you and a person or you and yourself. I think you're healing. And at the same time, when you heal and you're at your highest vibration, that's when you're going to bring in the abundance and attract everything good for your wish fulfillment, for your manifestations. Okay, that's when things start to happen, the magic. Finally, you see the results. Um, and with this abundance card, this abundance energy, it's just saying, okay, you're about to, I mean, maybe you've been wishing for a long time. I'm getting like 7 years. Holy shit. 1212. See, there's 1212 twin flame number. We're on your soulmate journey, message here, trying to see, how your person feels. How do I think your person feels? I think they love you to death. I think that you have been wishing for abundance, whether that means your wishes were healing, getting grounded and healing. I think that's one of your wishes. I think you're also one of the horoscopes that maybe one of the Capricorns wished for possibly love. You've wished for abundance. You've wished for acceptance, like self-acceptance instead of self-sabotage. I just think you have beautiful energy. Maybe you've also manifested an energy for you to be in to where you can be motivated in the Aries energy that's going to get you to work harder, to be that money maker, to get you going. And that's going to also bring in abundance. And I think that this motivation it's still stemming, like whether we get our wish fulfillment or not, we still have to accept the fact that, we have to work at what we want and we have to push our pride out of the way sometimes because that can be something in our way. And when the pride's in our way, then we are in what, Capricorns? We are in denial. Denial that we have the ability to bring in this abundance. And then that's where we have the denial and we can't accept that we deserve this. 1333. Okay, let's move on. Now I'm only going to take these other two because I would love to shuffle. I think that with this Knight of Cups energy, which is your person's energy, and then your energy over here, Capricorn, I definitely believe what's going on here is that this person who loves you is definitely, they were, how do I want to say this for you, Capricorns? I think that your person, I'm not even going to shuffle the next card because seriously, no, it's fine. I've mixed them so well and I split the deck. We're going. My intuition is going to tell me what to do and I'm going to listen to it well. The Chariot is where your person, which could be a Knight of Cups energy, which is a very loving water sign, but again, younger or same age, and maybe they have a little bit of maturing to do, or maybe they could just be someone who wants to come in and just have, a little bit of fun, a friend with benefits, and there's nothing wrong with that, especially when we worry, who's being faithful this day and age and with this technology and generation, okay? The Chariot card is Cancerian energy. Again, some more water energy. What does the Chariot card mean? It means that your Knight of Cups has been absolutely waiting in some stagnant energy, maybe afraid to come forward. They've had this indecision to where they had to sit and think about this, like sit in their chariot, sit in their Cinderella pumpkin, is how I will describe it. And instead of knowing which way to go, which would be left or right, they sat there and decided for a very long time. Now, with the chariot card showing up, this shows fast decision, fast action, 1515. They are now figuring out that you are their wish fulfillment, you are their path that they want to take, and they're going for it. They are seriously like, you know what? Let's go. I'm whipping the horses into gear. I want to choose this road to Capricorn. I don't want to stay stuck stagnant in the same energy. I see a beautiful outcome, and Capricorn is my wish fulfillment, possibly. And again, your wish fulfillment could be them as well, Capricorn, but at the same time, your energy over here is saying that you have been wishing for healing for a very long time, to be grounded, to be balanced, so that you're not being taken advantage of, manipulated, abused, controlled, um, a victim of narcissism, a victim of someone who reacts negatively or just acts very, very mad all the time, you know, lashes out, has zero healing, zero growth shown. I think that now maybe something could have been said. I'm not going to lie. Something could have been said to you by a Knight of Cups. And maybe they said it in a very loving way, but at the same time, it taught you some growth, Capricorn. I don't know if that is true. That's just what my intuition is saying. And maybe for a minute there, you were in a little bit of denial, like, wow, I'm very shocked that this person said what they said to me. But at the same time, even though I might have been like so shocked that it was like a denial, I now know, you know, that I have to accept this. And now I have the motivation, because they gave me the motivation to push my pride aside, to have the growth, the grounding, the healing that I absolutely need to have a healthy relationship with people, and to let love back in so that I can receive abundance. Every card you have is going so fucking well with this energy, and we've barely got into it. Okay, now again, Capricorn, what do you want from your person? Okay, or what does your person possibly want to offer you after you're balanced? Because what did I say? When we are balanced and grounded, we attract the most high energy for ourselves, which is stunning energy. When you're balanced, you attract abundance. There's the fucking abundance, Capricorn. This is the 10 of Pentacles. This is forever finance. Okay, how do I want to say this? Financial abundance, financial wealth, financial health. Okay, this is the balance maybe you also wished for, Capricorns. Maybe you wished for, how do I want to say this? Loyalty, stability, and a forever, like, okay, this is legacy money. This is long term. This is, okay, someone could have left you something, or whoever is coming in. This is also family. You wanted to maybe be balanced out, Capricorn. 18. Okay, 188. Okay, 18, 8. That is an amazing number. I think that in a way, okay, here is the story, like 1818. There we go. You want to make sure that whoever comes into your life, the reason that you did all this healing and this growth, and you took what people said instead of in a negative way, you took it as something, even though it kind of hurt to hear, you took it as a way to learn from it, gain wisdom from it, to have the healing, balance, and growth that you have been wanting to manifest. They maybe, you know, got under your skin more than anyone else, but at the same time, they said what they needed to say to kick you into motivation, Capricorns. And now I think that you're so focused. You're like, you know what? I want this balance because I wanted to heal from past lovers and past pain, or childhood trauma and history on how I love and how I do things. I don't want to follow generational patterns and cycles that I you know, used to in my past, because I have a lot of failed maybe relationships because of the way that I could have been raised, or the way that things turned out in all of my other relationships. I thought that all the rest would be terrible. But this is where you now are like, okay, I want this balance. I know I needed this growth and this healing so that I could have a good relationship that is long-term, stable, and secure and safe. Beautiful energy, Capricorns. Wow. Um, All right, Capricorns. I think that you have been wishing, okay, in a way, or your person has been wishing, if this is the way that you both are thinking about each other, I'm not very sure on this, but okay, we have the Knight of Wands. Someone here, I think, is just taking action. I don't think anyone's going to play your energy. I think that they're, okay, we're talking about your person and how they feel and if there's going to be communication or action taken. Yes, there freaking is. They are going to definitely come in, okay? Why? Because they've chosen their path in their chariot and now they see that they've, okay, look, you're going to see that they've had a completion. The World card is where they've learned a lot of lessons their self, had a lot of thinking, contemplating, making, you know, changes in their life to have the growth, the healing, and the way to come towards you, or they wouldn't have been able to have a clear mindset. So maybe they had a reset button. This is the transformation, the completion. Like, okay, instead of number 10, it's like number 21, I think. Um, but still, it's like two tens, okay, two X's up there. It's just the end of a cycle for this person. They've closed it out. And they want to not wait any longer to come towards you, Capricorn. There you fucking are you kidding me? And then you're just gonna die when I tell you, dude, look at this, Capricorns. There's the 4. Okay, let's keep going. All right, I'll get to the Queen. I'll get to, you in a minute. Now, I believe now, since the Star card, and are you ready? This is what you call double clarification and synchronicities. You might as well say that the Star card is no different than this Magician card. I said you both could have manifested each other and that the roles and the feelings and emotions can be always reversed. Someone is going to take action to talk. Someone is going to come in with the Knight of Wands and they want to communicate very, very quickly on how they feel, Capricorn, towards you. Yes, your person definitely is in love with you. How your person feels about you is insane. I think that they could not stop thinking about you even if they wanted to, and even if they tried. It was like, as much as they tried to stop thinking about you, it was still thinking about you and possibly manifesting. And then it just gave them the power to take the action with that Knight of Wands energy and that Chariot card to be like, yes, I'm going for it. And Capricorns, with that Knight of Wands energy, you're taking action towards the things that are in your life to heal, to ground, to have growth, to get better, to have better relationships, and actually have long-term ones. Okay, 2222 was there. And then this is the double clarification that, okay, there is really a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that is in love with you. Or someone very, very in love with you. They look like they have been healing their self. Like, look what they're doing in this beautiful, I would say, I don't know, lake. There's fish, there's polar bears, there's the rainbow. I mean, it's like living in a whole nother world, because I'm not gonna lie, water signs have such a beautiful imagination that they don't take things as serious as earth signs do. So they're an amazing person to get you out of being so serious and so hard on yourself. This person can actually teach you like how to love yourself and how to live a little bit lighter instead of so hard on yourself, like you shouldn't live at all because you're so judgmental towards yourself, Capricorns. Earth signs are just that way. And I hate to say it, Knight of Cups, okay, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, okay, they are the imaginary ones. Like, they don't see the serious side of life. I don't want to say that they're naive, but they love to dream and they don't love the seriousness. They want to just feel love, and they don't think that, like, they don't really believe that a lot of hurt is on our planet. They just know that they can love, 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 love. And even they have a, I will say the only thing they have a problem with is some communication issues, because they don't like to talk about things that are serious. They want it to always be like a fairy tale, always flowing with the goodness. But if you can work things out with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorns, this can be your match, and you guys can learn so much from each other by being a water sign and an earth sign. You can balance each other out so well because yins can learn from each other. One can learn how to not be so serious, and then the other one can actually learn how to be more logical and understand that death is not a joke, because that's how imaginary, like, and reckless water signs can be. They can think like, like, oh, life is just so much fun that I can do whatever I want and I will never have a consequence. Like nothing bad will ever happen. And they can think that way. It's just by accident, not even like they're just so loving is all I can say. There's nothing bad to say about water signs. Besides they may love more than one person. The Fool card is showing up here. I'm going to take the Fool card that's showing up because it's it's slid out. It was right here. So I think I would like to take it. And we do have this 5 of Swords. So I'm going to put the 5 of Swords there, and then I'm going to put this to the side, and I'm going to put the Fool card there till we talk a little bit more about what's going on here. Now, remember, Capricorns, I said that you're going to have abundance after you have acceptance and motivation, and this person, maybe you both have been in serious denial, but okay, let's move on to the fact that, okay, your person has had this completion and now Capricorn, back to you. Your energy over here is saying that you're going to start to trust your intuition because maybe for a while there, you were having a little bit of mixed energy on trusting your intuition because it kind of was making you think with a trauma and past reaction based intuition. It wasn't actually being able to clearly read what it was telling you or how you were feeling. You couldn't really pinpoint it, or you had these illusions that were wrong. I want to say that you were, thinking you were right in your intuition when it came to this person, and that you were always going to call them out and accuse them of this, or think they were bad or lying or deceptive or just like the people from your past. And they're not, Capricorn. They're nothing like the people from your past. I think that you might have just not been so grounded before the Temperance energy came out that you were thinking everyone was a bad guy. Everyone was not going to be for your highest good. So even if you had a new love offer, you kind of were accusing. You were sketchy. But then at the same time, okay, Capricorn, we're on the 3rd card, so we're on the Magician. I believe that you both have manifested this. I think you have manifested the healing so that your intuition can speak loudly, clearly towards you about what you want in life, Capricorn. And I think that your person has manifested a completion. And at the same time, you are both each other's star card energy, major arcana, wish fulfillment. Okay, these are major arcanas. Okay, you have 1, 2, 3 major arcanas in the center row here. Beautiful energy. Just over here, 2 major arcanas. Just over here, 2 major arcanas. I mean, the energy is even equal and balanced and even. This is amazing. Okay, now clarifying. What has your person had clarification on? How they feel about you, Capricorns. How do they feel about you, Capricorns? Unbelievable energy. You're the Queen of Pentacles or the King of Pentacles. Remember, we all have masculine and feminine, so please do not take offense to, whatever came out. If you are the Princess of Knights, okay, and you want a king of, or a queen of Capricorns, however, reverse, girl, girl, boy, boy, boy and girl and boy, okay, I don't care who you love. Love is love. So please absolutely take it how it resonates and do not force a story to fit. Now, again, they know that you're stable. They know that you're supportive, Capricorn. They know that you are going to come in and actually be, the one that could seriously balance them out. Teach them about being prepared for the future and be a little bit serious. And at the same time, this person wants to soften you up. They want to sweet talk you maybe a little bit, but at the same time, that's going to distract you from your seriousness. And that's going to just enlighten you, vibrate you higher, show you love. I'm not saying you have to be with this person forever. I'm not talking about fucking marriage or being trapped or feeling trapped. You never have to feel that way, especially if you just make it friends with benefits. Don't ever think so serious, Capricorns, that you're stuck in a relationship when you can literally be like, you know what, these are the rules. I set them straight. I want no strings attached. This is how it is. But I am going to say that there is love, and feelings do get created when there is sexual, physical exchange going on once yuns are friends with benefits. So again, feelings, no matter what, will come up in situations. Guys, you'll never believe this. This is amazing. Oh my goodness. Just wait. Not this card, the other ones. Okay, so Capricorn, your energy. Right now, you have been focused on just working on your pentacles, being your independent earthly self. Again, I mean, you have the 10 of Pentacles over there, and now you have the 8 of Pentacles. So you must be in this very Aries motivational money-making mode, and that is absolutely clarifying. The number 1 over here, the number 1 is like new beginnings. You may have just new beginnings in wealth, in health, in your intuition, in your growth, in your healing, and then maybe you have these beautiful new ideas, okay? Abundant new motivational ideas to where you want to work really hard at what you want, whether that is being an entrepreneur, whether that is having love, whether that is making the money you want, whether that is being a tarot lady, whether that's being your own boss as a contractor, starting your own business, getting excited about putting a label on your truck if you're a guy, and it's saying your name and saying what business you have, and then people start to call the phone number that you have, and then you start to, get more business, and you get excited like, oh my goodness, I'm creating this new life. It's time for, that Aries energy to come through me. I'm going to be in that fire energy. I'm fired up to be working really hard in my Virgo energy, making money and loving every second of it because it's something you love to do, Capricorns. This is where you trust your intuition about your job, the way that you make your money, the way what you want to do. Do not work somewhere you don't want to work just because, okay, maybe temporarily I would say do that. Okay, hold on. It's saying light the candle, please. So there we go. Intuition's kicking in good. Love it, love it. Thank you, Source. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. No, there we go. There is the freaking light that is going to ignite everybody here. Ignite everybody's fire to have communication, to have contact, to express how they feel, to go after their dreams, to be creative, to be motivated. All right, now let's continue on here with, okay, the Knight of Cups energy would be the 4th card that would clarify your queen, how your person feels about you, Queen of Pentacles or King of Pentacles, however that resonates. And then clarifying as well, this 8 of Pentacles. Now, Capricorn, we're all asking, how your person feels. And again, your person dreams about you, thinks about you, is in their healing era as well. They're having completions. They're doing the exact same thing as you. They're just in a different, maybe a little bit, how do I want to say it? Younger energy, maybe need to mature a little bit more than you already have, Capricorn. Maybe you're the same age or older is what I'm going to get, is what I'm saying. But at the same time, okay, again, clarifying, they love you, Capricorn. There's nothing that you can do about this. And right now, you are focused on money because you have been healing 32. What did I just see? 32, 23. Yep. You have been ready to work very hard after your growth to have stability so that you can have love come in. Again, the reason that you wanted to heal in the first place was so that you could have a forever stable life, so that you can trust people and trust your intuition instead of using your trauma responses towards them and thinking they're always the bad guy. Because then you're always having missed opportunities in love and career and finance, fears in your way, fear of what happened in the past repeating. This is where you're focused right now, though, Capricorn, on making money. And that's fine. That's absolutely fine. I think that right now you're just so focused. Are you ready for this, Capricorns? Okay. We have the person, okay, your person of love. Okay. How do they feel? Are they going to take action? Hell yeah, they're taking action. Do they want a forever love life with you? Yes, they freaking do. They want abundance with you for the rest of your life, and they want you to get rid of your pride. They want you to stop being in denial that you deserve love. Like, seriously, like, you think you don't deserve love, Capricorn, and I saw 333, which is why I got like tongue-tied for a second there. You believe that you cannot. Okay, let's just say that, okay, we all have our own demons. We all have our own anger, and no relationship will ever be fucking perfect. It will always be imperfectly perfect. And if we all gave up so easily on relationships, no one would ever have any. Correct? Correct. So forgiveness and love is absolutely key to keep making things work. And if you can't forgive, then you cannot have a stable foundation. You cannot have a long-term relationship that's going to work. This person's ready to work towards everything when it comes to communication, when it comes to having a home or a long-term relationship with you. And this usually means home. This also means 1111, which we saw on the clock at the beginning of this reading, which is again, that manifestation energy. Someone could be manifesting that they want to marry you, Capricorn. And then here is your energy, Capricorn. Again, focus. You're so fucking focused, Capricorn, right now, because you're trying to trust your intuition, and you're trying to heal. You're trying to make sure you're stable before you step into love. I think that's what you're doing here. You're just so focused on the healing and seeing if you can be as stable as you would like to be, going after, huge new beginnings that have huge new doors opening of abundance. And you have this motivation like no fucking other. Oh my goodness, I love the energy that's coming here. Okay, now this is making a lot of sense for both energies here. I think that your person has somewhat of a fear of conflict, that you're not going to be ready or have the growth or be a part of, how do I want to say this? They think that you're going to have conflict to where you're going to think of the past energies that were in your life and you're going to turn them down. Are you ready for this? On their side, it's conflict 2 times. It's chaos and it's conflict. So, okay. Oh, wow. Shit got real. Okay, let's just say this, okay? They're going to fight for this connection and there's nothing that you can do. You may have mental conflict, Capricorn, and you may have blockages that need release, which is why you're going through this growth right now. And that's why you're so focused on money instead of love. I think you're focused on more on your growth, and you're more focused on your money right now because you want to have love come in, but you want to make sure that you're healed when that happens. You don't want to be conflicted in your mental state to where you take things out on people. And again, your person, I think, is fearing in a way that you will do that if they have a home foundation with you. That's the only thing that they're worried about. They're worried about that, okay, say that you're more stable than them when it comes to money, and they're more supportive because they're a loving water sign, okay? And maybe they're not on their feet yet, and it's going to take some patience and time. I'd say that that's where your mental conflict comes, and you're like, okay, this person's just looking for a place to live, looking for, someone to use. This is another person from my past that's just going to come in, cheat, leave, be deceptive. And you're thinking very wrong. You're thinking from a trauma and a past point of view, Capricorn, and that's not what you should be doing. And your person's, they know that's how you think. You guys must have met, or maybe they've been checking things out to see how you're doing. I just know that I feel like your person already knows you, or they wouldn't have said what they said in the beginning, like I had said to you. Someone may have said something, or you may have said something to them as well. You both said something to where it became a situation for the very first 2 cards of growth, that they needed to mature in their water energy as a Knight of Cups. And then you also, Capricorn, being, in your energy, maybe you're reactive, too angry because you're so serious, and that you came off too sharp, and then this person actually was like, okay, you're too mean. You need to, what you say really does hurt, and it hits you to a point that you're like, okay, I do need to work on myself. I do need some shit to work on. And that could be one of your wish fulfillments as well. Now, I want to say though that this conflict that's here is it's making so much sense, Capricorns. You don't want to repeat a pattern, and they don't want to, end up in a firm foundation or a long-term relationship to where you're just going to throw conflict at them. And it's always going to be, that they're the bad guy when they've done nothing to you but love you. Okay, now let's move on, because we have the Full card here. Okay, now I want you to see what's going to happen now. I would never say that the conflict card here, okay, I'm sorry, the chaos card, the drama card, it seriously sometimes comes out as conflict as well. Okay, so this is just insane and going together well. They don't want to have conflict. They don't want to argue, Capricorn. They don't want to keep telling you when they're taking action or communicating, because the 5 of Wands is fire energy. It's where they're communicating. It's where they're fighting for this connection. And you're like the person in the middle who's like, you know what, I don't want to fight. I don't want to be bothered. I want to be alone forever. I'm in survival mode or something. However that resonates, they're going to have people try to reach out to you if they can't get a hold of you. They're going to chase you. They're going to communicate fast. They want you to understand that they're not going to give up this connection that easily. They are going to fight for this no matter what happens. And I think this is adorable energy. They're not going to quit. They're not going to give up. They are just, a little bit scared though, again, if they end up in a foundation with you, a home with you, a home life with you, a relationship with you, are you going to still, create mental conflict because you're consumed a little bit, still a little bit unhealed? But Capricorn, I don't see you doing that, honey. I see you healing. My ladies and gentlemen are healing very lovely, very nicely. And then Capricorn, you have this. This is saying, okay, after your brand new beginning, Major Arcana Ace of Pentacles card, where you hit the jackpot, the lottery, the trifecta of creativity and the ideas that you needed to make multiple streams of money, you're either going to have your person finally travel towards you, or you're traveling towards abundance and finance with the motivation that you have going on here. I want to say that you are both taking huge leaps of faith here that are amazing. Your person's going to take leaps of faith to fight for this connection and completely keep trying to communicate, keep getting through that thick skull of yours, Capricorn. And right now you're focused. You're just focused right now on the healing and the money, and then the love, that always comes in and gets attracted after you are in a space of not worrying about love anymore, Capricorn, or worrying if it's good or bad. You're not conflicting yourself any longer. This is, though, beginnings that you both are going to take. This is 4 aces in one. It's the biggest new beginning card you can get. Biggest major arcana, okay, for new beginnings ever. Such a beautiful energy. So your person's going to jump through hoops to try to have a new beginning with you, to have new beginnings with you, to keep repeatedly chasing you and try again and again and again, no matter how serious you are, how against this you are. They love you and they're going to fight for this. And Capricorns, that's usually what your energy wants sometimes. I'm not going to play no games. This energy in the middle between both of you, it's equal. It's, how do I want to say it? Ethereal. It's magical. It's fucking fairy tale, mind-blowing. It's beautiful energy. And then Capricorns, there you are. You're healing, you're having growth. You didn't take what someone said to heart. You took it as a lesson and a blessing. You changed, and then you stepped into this 10 of Pentacles, and you know what you want. You're trusting your intuition that was very unclear before. And now you're working very hard, and you're going to work so hard that new doors and new growth are opening for you so big. And that is going to get people to either travel towards you, people taking action to want to be in your life, or you're going to take action towards, more multiple streams of income. Or at the same time, this person, the person of love interest, are they going to communicate? Yes and yes. Wands mean taking action, communication. And right away, our second card in the middle was saying that someone here was going to communicate right away. I'm going to shuffle these. It's saying to grab the other deck. Okay, I'm going to grab the other deck and I'm going to shuffle these and see if we get a jumper to clarify your one row for your person's energy. Can we please give answers and guidance? Let it be good. Let it be great for this Knight of Pentacles energy and how they feel towards Capricorn, whether they're taking action, whether they're scared of the situation, or whether they are ready to jump and take leaps of faith here. Damn, Capricorns. Look what's there. 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 2 cards. Two cards to clarify your person's energy. And then there's the Queen of Cups there. What else? I'm going. There are yes cards. There are yes cards. Okay, I'm not going to take that 10 of Wands. That's just, we don't need to talk about that right now. All I got to say is I'm going to separate this energy. This is one energy. This is your person's clarification. This is your clarification. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm going to split the deck. 10 of Swords. Holy crap, Capricorns. 3 10s in a row. We saw the 10 of Wands there, so I might as well just go back and get it out. Where the frick, where was it? I mean, no reason to just put it back now. We saw it. Come on. It's not coming back out. It must not have been meant to be at all. Okay. All I have to say is that I clarified both energies, your person's and yours, with 2 cards now. And this is the shit. The shit. Capricorns, your person's energy towards you and how they feel is the 10 of Cups and the 9 of Cups. Oh my goodness, need I say more? This is forever emotional support and fulfillment you look for in every person you ever meet in your life to be your soulmate. This is soulmate energy, twin flames, soulmate. Are we not trying to look for how your soulmate is feeling? Yes, you're their wish fulfillment, baby. You're their good luck. They love you. They're not going to stop coming after this. They're not going to stop. They know that you are their divine match, Queen of Cups energy. Okay. You are a very loving, very nurturing, very kind soul. When you like, they know your heart, no matter what trauma you're going through, no matter what pain you're in, they know that you are fucking worth it. 44, you're divinely protected, Capricorn, by this person. Clarifying Chariot card at the bottom of the deck. Double clarification. Okay, this person's definitely coming in. They are coming, and there's nothing you can do, Capricorns. Nothing. Nothing that you can do. Look what I see here. Page of Wands, and then I'm going to grab the Ace of Wands because that's what I see, and then we're going to close this out. Yes. The Chariot card, okay, we will say is clarifying the Ten of Cups. Yes, they are charging in to be like, I fucking love you to death, Capricorn. I'm not letting you go. You are that one. You are my number one. I will make you feel special and loved every day of your life. You have never met anyone like me. I am that one. I promise you the universe sent me to you, male or female. And then Nine of Cups. Okay, wait, we're going to get there. Now, the Chariot card is saying you are charging and forging through the mud, Capricorn. You're not stuck on a path of I want to say stuck in this stagnant, very low vibrational energy anymore with my trauma. No, I want balanced out with Sagittarius energy right now. I want to be my loving, nurturing self. I want to be my kindest self. I don't want to be angry with the way that I feel anymore towards people. I don't want to lash out. The Chariot card is where you have learned that your growth is so important. It is such an asset to all the relationships in your life, to all your reactions, and you are going for it as well. Another new beginning after the Fool card, the Chariot card. It's like you have, I don't know, maybe you have, I've never gotten this, but it's like you've exited the old Chariot and entered the new one. The one that, has beautiful new magical energy, brand new horses that have this new energy, or they're younger and they're ready to take you where you need to go. You're in this new golden globe Chariot, and it's time to go on the new road. It's time to be in the new home, the new relationship. It's time for you to forge forward here. And you're healing so much. Okay, the Queen of Cups is the closest card to the Empress energy that you could ever be in, Capricorn. And if someone already sees you as their wish fulfillment and their Ten of Cups, you are already looked at as the Empress to them. They see you as beyond beautiful, beyond able to be loved and you're so worthy and worth helping heal too. Like their kindness, their laughter, their love as a water sign is going to help you. And then the Ten of Swords. This is amazing. Okay, this is making so much sense because before this energy, before this Temperance card comes out, okay, your past energy has shown up that you've had been put through hell and back for like 10 years, 10 months, however that resonates for you, okay? This is the end of a tough cycle. This is the completion. Something else your person had. They had the World card. They had a completion. You both have changed so much. But Capricorn, your side is completely about healing and loving yourself, giving yourself love, growth, so that you can let love in, so that you can accept it again, so that you don't treat people with the same energy that is brewing in your trauma, in your mind, in your mental, I'm going to say it, unstable thoughts. Okay. This is the completion that is finally the end of a tough cycle for you, Capricorns. You are stepping into the divine blessings. The divine blessings here is that there is a Page of Pentacles, which is a new offer coming in from your person. And they don't just want to offer you, some stability. Maybe they can't come in with a lot. That's not something you ever should hold against someone. Don't you ever hold their freaking finances against them. It's not their fault, whatever situation it is. Even if it is their fault, we live and we learn, and we're supposed to love regardless. They want also a fiery, passionate new beginning with you. Brand new beginning of love, and I'm going to say it, they are very attracted to you. Very attracted. They cannot stop thinking of you. They cannot stop thinking of how charisma drives them crazy, how maybe some passionate thoughts cross their mind when they think of you, Capricorn, and that they cannot stop thinking of the new beginning that they want, that is going to make yuns have moments of love and intimacy that you will forget the world at times. You will forget the bills, the stress. You will have moments of glory and bliss, and you will love hard if you let this in. Capricorn, this may be the one to break down them damn walls. I'm not playing no games. And then I'm going to take that death card. We're all going through death and rebirth and transformations right now. And I think that this is where the blessings finally come in. The abundance finally comes in after we change, after we do the work, after we accept and not stay in denial anymore. And then we push our pride aside. And then we have the motivation to bring in the abundance because we've done the work. The motivation to have the rebirth, the change. I love this energy. That is literally the energy I'm going to use for the bottom of your deck. Okay, now for the fun here. I would love to read your little bird cards. Oh my goodness, they're beautiful to me. Okay, so your first your first bird totem is the buzzard. This buzzard animal totem for you, Capricorns or cross watchers, means vigilance and inner balance. If that does not go with anything, I don't know what to tell you. It says awareness, power of vision, and vigilance. Pave your way to greater domains. Capricorn, if this is not your message for your side of this message, I don't know what is, because you are trying to find your inner balance and you are trying to have a new vision of growth. Honestly, this could resonate for both sides. Both of you have had a completion. Now, Capricorns or cross watchers, these are just little affirmations to say to yourself, okay? Especially for the full moon. This is one that is released. This is a good 555 too. As soon as I said that, definitely, okay, the flame is like, definitely say this one. And it says, I release doubt and I welcome courage. Small thing to remember, small sentence to remember to say on full moon day. I release doubt and welcome courage. And if you would like to help manifest that faster, put that in the comments. I will say it one more time. I release doubt and welcome courage. Okay, your next beautiful card is amazing. Okay, this was the first card that came out. I should have read it first, but it's fine. We have the Dove card. Eternal love. All is love, and you are infinitely loved. Oh my goodness, Capricorns. Believe in your ancestors. Believe in source and this message. Believe in your angels. This is amazing. Your next affirmation is, I am attracting a genuine connection. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? If this is not the truth. If this is not the truth. Now, good fortune, literally, is at the bottom of the Nine of Cups, and I would not know that if my intuition did not just see the word fortune right now. The Kingfisher is one of my favorite, all-time favorite cards. All-time favorite birds ever. Never really seen one in real life, but love them, okay? Something draws me towards them. It says, looking inside, you find strength and calm. Every person is the architect of their own fortune. So Capricorn and cross watchers, you must believe in yourself and look inside and find that inner strength. Find the calm to control the chaos, or just don't even control the chaos. Don't let it control you. Let it go. Release. We have a full moon. Release, 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 release. I can't say this enough. Okay, and the Kingfisher is bringing you fortune. Good fortune. Fortune for you to find your strength, for you to find peace and clarity and your calmness, and for you to, okay, for every person to literally, okay, if you want to be the archetype, the entrepreneur, the boss of your own fortune, you're about to be that archetype, that painter, the artist, the person. This is amazing. Okay, now let's flip the cards and see what we have, Cappies. Yes. Okay. Now we have abundance, which is flipping amazing. I mean, I believe that, yeah, your person definitely wants abundance. And you, Capricorn, you have to have acceptance going on with all this healing that's going on. And I believe that, oh my goodness, I forgot there was another one. Yes. Okay, so there is this denial here, okay? And maybe it was like, the denial of this coming true, the denial between you both believing that you could heal enough or that you could make this work. Okay, I will read these for you. Okay, first of all, abundance says, I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. I told you your person's manifesting you, or you're manifesting abundance. You both are. You have Magician, you have Star, you have everything. Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. All right, Capricorns, that's going to go on your side, honey. Yes, it is, because you have been in denial. You have been in denial of how hard you are on yourself and others when you react. And I'm going to say like it is. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. And then the acceptance here is that, yes, dreams can come true. Yes, the things that are happening are happening. And remember, when you're too judgmental because you're reacting from past relationships, it may not be the case. You may be having an illusion and accusing the person that is your blessing that the universe sent to you, and it's going to be a missed opportunity. Get that mental prison out of your effing head, Capricorns. Here is the acceptance. Accept that there is love and that you are fucking worthy of it. It says, I am learning to accept the things I cannot change. You cannot change what people have done to you in your past, and you cannot change how you feel, but you can change. If you want to, bad enough, you can change, because love heals all is all I'm going to say. If you can just give this person a chance, try to see if there is change possible here. You can accept the things that you cannot change and the things that you can change is what I'm going to say. And then the hidden card is health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. All right, Capricorns, it's going on your side. It's going on your side. You need to worry about how, when you've been this stressed out in a 10 of Swords energy, how it can affect the physical vessel. It's time for you to honor it, not be in denial, not completely consumed by your past. And now let's read denial real quick. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Do you see what I'm saying? Fear can literally it can create these blockages and this mental exhaustion and burnouts and terrible things. And then when we are in denial, we don't just act from fear, we act from anger. We're lashing out, we're mean, we're not nice. We don't even know that we're being that way. We're just so unhappy with the losses and the things that have happened and didn't work out because we could not accept what we could not change. Once we do, though, you're going to honor the physical vessel. You're going to glow up. You're going to be your beautiful healed self again. You're focusing on your healing and your health. This is exactly going on your side. You are now not in denial. You're accepting everything, every single thing. And you will honor your body, which is the physical vessel that your soul is in. Okay. So that enshrines your soul, so that your soul is in. You don't want to feel like shit, Capricorn, in this freaking body that feels pain. You want to at least have some peace of mind if that is possible, and some healing and growth while we are still here. We have one life. And the only time we remember if we were reincarnated is when we get that deja vu. So embrace the now, not the past. Capricorns, I think that the motivation and the pride is absolutely for you. You need to push that out of your way. I'm not going to say that more times than I have. We have here number 9. This is a beautiful card. We have Sagittarius energy and we have Acclaim. Acclaim. Hold on, let me get the book. I think that you need to acclaim your power. Okay, let's just see all the cards here first. 34, Omega. You have Limitless. This is a beautiful card, and there is that swan energy, man. That is definitely showing some love. Oh, this beautiful card. We have number 33. Fuck yeah. We have Eagle and we have Creation. If this is not what is happening, creativity for abundance, creativity for love, creativity for healing is going on in this reading. It's unbelievable. And you are absolutely limitless, Capricorn. And love and magic and abundance and motivation can also be limitless if you believe. All I think that you need to do, okay, acclaim, okay, I'm just going to say it. You need to claim your power. We have number 9, we have 34, and we have 33 here. I'm only going to read the one interpretation for the acclaim. We'll see how big they are first. Okay, we have 9. Okay. Now, there is a little affirmation with this, and it says words of power. And it says, I have power. It is real. I do not require outside validation. All right, so now let's read this part. It says, While it is important to be recognized and appreciated for one's work, huge acclaim is often unnecessary. Know your power, build your self-esteem from the inside out. If you require lots of experience, then go seek it. Go the extra mile for knowledge. Explore on a deeper level. All right, and then over here it says, it just says something about a creature of mythology. Okay, so we're not going to read that part. Okay, so just basically the main words here are, okay, for you to repeat, which is beautiful, is I have power. It is real. I do not require outside validation. So Capricorn, this is about self-acceptance and self-love. This is about stopping the self-sabotage here. It's accepting what is and what you can no longer control. Holy shit, pretty. Okay, and limitless. Limitless you are, Capricorn. And this person is thinking that, okay, no matter how many times that they chase you, the abundance with you is limitless and they're not going to quit. And Capricorn, right now, you are in this creative mode, creation mode. You are in this workflow, this healing, this growth. You have this beautiful eagle strength. You are on it. You're ready to go with your creation. You're ready to create, to heal, to have good health, to have money, wealth, health, all of the above. Okay, now let's flip your other beautiful cards here. We have freedom, happiness, and spirit guide. There are your 3 cards there. I think beautiful energy. Okay, let me see how these go together. See, freedom, limitless. At the same time, though, Capricorn, this is like making me think of your 10 of swords. And look, we do have 2 doves. There's another dove there. We have 2 doves right there. What does that mean? Eternal love. Oh my goodness. I think that the love that's coming in for you is going to free you from any mental prisons, from past energies and blockages that have made you think everyone is the same person, male or female. There is people that can truly love you healthy and be faithful, and they are nothing like your past. They're not deceptive. They're not manipulative. They're not narcissistic. I promise that everyone in there that has their ways, and no one's perfect, but if it's something minor, forgive and forget. Move on. You're supposed to work through things to have long-term relationships. You can't just be mad right away and be like, okay, I'm done. Okay, we're done. You got to be able to work on things. Communication is key, or you will never, ever have a successful relationship with any soulmate, whether that's family, friends, relationships, no matter who it is. Capricorns, you have such a happy outcome here. Happiness is definitely just what's going to happen with everything here. The outcome here, okay? The Ace of Wands itself is happiness. It's just so much of the magic, and it's beautiful. New adventures that you're going to be on with this person. The way that you feel is going to be so happy. You're going to forget anything bad happened in your past. I mean, they are just going to be one of those people that enlighten your everyday mood, feeling. They fulfill your emotional support every way and every way. Okay, and then we have Spirit Guide. Spirit Guide is here to definitely guide us through this reading, Capricorn, and cross watchers is what I'm getting. Spirit Guide is literally showing me to turn this sideways, that there is the number 8, that this is the year of the leap of faith. And Capricorn, you can do anything you put your mind to, as long as you trust that your spirit guide is divinely protecting you and leading the way. And what are they leading the way to? The mental freedom, the peace, the dove spirit, the eternal love that is here. This is amazing energy. Oh my goodness. All right, now your animal totem. Look at that shit. Elephant spirit says to learn from the past, Capricorns. Okay, I'm sorry, but your spirit guide totally delivered you that fucking message. We have, okay, now, remember, what questions, I hope you thought, what questions did you have? Is your person going to have contact? Does this person really love you? Do you have a question about, a past loved one? What is your question? Okay, think of a pendulum question. Okay, that would be a yes or no answer. Okay, the candle is definitely with us and totally spirit hears me. So I will give you 5 seconds to ask your question. If this person loves me, do I have genuine friendships? Will I have that raised? Am I going to have a bad day at work tomorrow? Am I going to have a good day at work tomorrow? Am I going to manifest my desires? Am I going to, be able to heal or release this? Am I going to find love again? I need you to think of a few ideas, and I will give you 5 seconds quietly to think of a yes or no question. Okay. Your answer to the question is yes. Looks like someone's manifesting whatever they wished for. If it's a positive thing, yes, it is a yes for whatever the question may be. Now, the only other card I'm pulling is this one because that's an old one. That's an old one. The only card that came after splitting the deck is number 40, and it says pleasure from your joy guides. This is from the journey guide deck, okay? Your guides, your messages, your ancestors, angels, the divine, God, everyone above. Pleasure is about to enter your life. Love is about to enter your life. It is about to come flowing in like manifestation that you've never believed. Here's the emotional fulfillment card that I've never seen in my life. Look at the fucking wings on her. You are about to fly so free with freedom, and you are about to embrace love in such a way. The pleasure is going to be mind-blowing. I mean, look at this healing from like the third eye and the crown. And the way that the heart is green, it's seriously like heart chakra, pleasure, love. Oh my goodness. I mean, it's going to just flow through you, flow through the energy. It's going to make you in the most high vibrational pleasure, happy energy ever. And then there's that happiness again. This person is going to make you very happy. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie, okay? That says pleasure, okay? Maybe there's new adventures in the bedroom with that Ace of Wands. You might have some pleasure. I just have to throw that out there, Capricorns, okay? Your reading was absolutely amazing. Amazing, okay? It's just so amazing. Oh my goodness, I can't even. We're closing it out there. Remember that the last card at the bottom of the deck is the Death card. Again, I think it's Scorpio energy, so it's the end of a tough cycle. This is our rebirth period. This is our rebirth year is what I'm going to get, and I send you my love and light, and I believe that 1111 and 444 are definitely your numbers. Peace and love, Capricorns and cross watchers. Let us thank Spirit for the answers and guidance today as we blow out the lovely candle. Let us say how thankful and grateful we are together, please, or write that in the comments for the answers and the guidance that the universe or God has brought us today. Amen, and so it is. Bye, goats. Love y'all.